back again. Ozark's Woodsman. I got a little bit of a story, but it was brought on by a challenge, picked up on, and then accepted in a live video, which was Ozark's Great Adventures. He does a live every week. You guys need to check it out for real. I like it. I enjoy it. Anyways, got a handful of guys in there all chit-chatting while this is going on, and Minnesota Mike Outdoors put out a challenge, a one-match fire starting challenge. And links to their channel will be in the descriptions down below. Ozark's Great Adventures, Minnesota Mike Outdoors. Subscribe. So, check them out. Thanks. Here we go. Now, I actually had a situation like that in real life. And I'm going to tell that story while I'm doing it again. Reenacting something that already happened. Now, I don't know if it's one match lit or one match period. And if the wind blows it out, you lose. I don't know. I'm going to go with one match lit because actually sometimes you can get a dud match. You know what I mean? If I light a match and then it just kind of lights and then goes out, I don't think that's fair. Anyways, we're going to do that. So I'm going to get some stuff gathered up. We're going to go out to the Squatch camp and we're going to light a fire with one lit match. Okay, one lit burning match. And I'm going to see if we can do this. And I'm going to tell the story about the first time. Well, not the first time, because we used to do this a lot when we was kids. When we would go camping, this was actually kind of a common challenge, right? Only one match. You could only use one match. So, anyways, I got a story about a bow hunt during a snow blizzard to tell. And we had two matches, but we lit the fire with one lit match. So if you want to hear that story, you better tune in, subscribe, hit bell, like, share, comment, do it all. It's YouTube. Do what you want. Stay tuned and follow along because we're going to light a fire. Oh yeah, and we're going to check the squirrel traps too. Here we go. Camera's in the way. Alright you guys, let's check the squirrel traps. Nothing. And it looks like this one's a no-go too. So lucky for me, I do not have to go very far to get what I need. Might need to tighten up my belt. We're not going to be building no great big fire either, so I don't really need a whole lot. This will probably be about enough. Get some of these old cedar branches. You can't beat this cedar. These little tiny branches on the side that are dead. Just break the ends of them off. Works really good. Everything wants to grab my hat. I can use my, like a rake. Get me some debris up here. Alright. What the heck? I hit the only frickin' rock out here. Goodness. One thing about it, put all that stuff right in my way. One thing about it, I put this in here, it kind of makes a perfect little wind blocker. We even got some pine needles here, that'll help. This stuff isn't that dry. I think this, yeah, this is some stuff I chopped up with the machete. Alright. Get my little cedar branches that I had to throw over here. And sunlight's popping out. We'll get some bigger stuff broke up, stacked up. There's a little bit of wetness in there, I could feel it. I hope that don't mess it up. One match. One lit match. Let me grab some off the top over here. I think I'm just feeling, well, that's definitely green. I think I'm just feeling that they're cold. It's quite a bit lower in temperature right now. Wind's coming out of the northeast, so this thing's actually blocking pretty good. Now we're going to take some of these, just kind of try to stack it around it. Not really on top, just kind of up in the air. You know, Matrix man. Okay, got that. Let me break up some kindling to actually make it a fire. You know, where it burns for a second. Alright, here we go. Got the matches in my back pocket. Make us a little channel. A little something to get up underneath this thing. Oh. I think I probably had my hat right in the way. Hey, somebody's honking. Broke a little twig. Stuck it in there. Hold that up. One match. Ooh. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Me and a friend of mine, we went to Rebel Cove, go bow hunting. And there wasn't supposed to be any snow or anything, so we wasn't expecting anything serious. Rebel's Cove is up northwest corner of Missouri, way up there. So we go on a bow hunt. We got all our stuff in the truck, and for some reason we didn't have a lighter, which I don't know why, because I smoked cigarettes and should have had a lighter. Maybe it went dead on the way or something, I don't know. But we get up there, and by the time we get about an hour away from this place, it starts snowing. And I mean, it hits a blizzard. And we didn't think too much of it. We was a little bit worried, but we wasn't real worried. Like, extremely worried. We figured we had it, you know, no biggie. Well, it snowed about 9 inches. We got there, we didn't have no lighter. We had 2 matches and a book of matches that he had in his ashtray. And that was it. So we dug a tunnel down in the snow. Little spot. And made a fire with the McDonald's wrapper for a McMuffin. And 2 matches, but we only used 1 match. And luckily this conservation area was stocked with firewood. Their campsites, they had a couple rank of wood stacked in each campsite. It was pretty cool. Of course it was all covered in snow. But we built a fire much smaller than this. It was tiny. I had to hover over it with my body. It was brutal. To keep the snow from putting it out, because it was still snowing pretty hard. And we ended up camping there for like 5 days, I'm pretty sure. It's a 5-dayer. And we had snow the whole time. It was a blast. I didn't kill anything. I don't always, you know, shoot something. Sometimes I just like going for the adventure. Anyways, there's your fire. I'm pretty sure that's gonna classify as a fire. I've got enough there to make coals that I could definitely make a fire out of it. So, challenge, I think, done. 1 match, it lit. I managed to keep her going. Done deal. Now I got smoke in my face because I'm on the wrong side of this fire. But I gotta stay out here and let it burn down. It feels kind of good. I don't want to mess up my camera though. That heat's coming right at me, smoking my clothes. So one night though, we was in our camp. First night kind of sucked, right? We had to set our tents up and everything in the snow. And so when we woke up, my tent leaked a little bit through the floor, I guess, when the snow melted from me sleeping on it. So my clothes were wet. We had to build a heat shield around our fire with some of the firewood that was there. And we used that to hang our clothes on, dry our clothes, sleeping bags and all that, you know. And then from then on, that part was smooth sailing. But one night we had our turkey calls out and our hoot owl calls, and we was just sitting around a campfire messing around with them. And we called in a big old freaking horned owl. This thing was huge. Might have been a barn owl, I don't know. It was big. It was ginormous. And it like dive bombed us and landed in this big oak tree that both of our tents was set up beside. It was insane. Alright, I gotta back up. There it is, official. Fire. Fire in the hole. Now we gotta let it burn down. I'll have to check and see. I don't know if there was a time limit on that or what. It didn't take me long, but I was telling a story. So the hoot owl lands in our tree, freaks me out. So then after that we quit doing hoot owl calls at night. After 5 days of good hunting and conservation department checking on us twice, couldn't believe we was staying out there. We come home. That's my story about lighting a fire with 2 matches in a snow blizzard. And I think I just proved I'm capable. Of course, there's no snow or blizzard. It's a little bit windy and kind of cold, but I don't know. Anyways, there it is. Cooked an acorn. That's the first official fire in the fire pit too, you guys. Alright, I'm about to kick some dirt on that, you guys. Oh wait, I got a bottle of water right here. We're putting this out. And I'm heading back into the house to edit all this together and make it awesome for you guys. Me and Sasquatch. 1 match fire. Challenge completed and successful. You guys see how loose that dirt is. Alright, that's it. All we gotta do now is try to catch some squirrels so we can cook them on that thing. Let's go! Alright you guys, I hope you liked the video. Do me a favor, if you did, hit that like button for me. Helps push my videos out there a little bit farther. You guys know how the algorithm goes. You know, hook a guy up. Anyways, I want to let everybody out there know, something's bringing you down, call a friend, call a family member. Somebody cares about you. Somebody loves you. I care about you, no matter what's going on. Squatch it. Keep on keeping on. Peace.